These are some helpful ways to bike when you get older. Do you want to enjoy yourself more when you bike? Here are some tips just for you. Go for longer rides. Invest in a better bike. Work out more. Hire a trainer. Oh wait, you're getting older just like me. Well, then there are some tricks that will assure you you'll be enjoying rides more without all that other stuff I just mentioned. You and your body are not the same as those younger people getting into biking. You have to prepare differently than they do. And of course, not as difficult also. First off, we don't need the latest state-of-the-art bike in order to enjoy a ride and benefit from the outdoors and exercise we get at any speed. We should have different needs when it comes to bikes and what we plan to do with them. If you're over 60 or haven't worked out for a few years, you need to take it slower. And since you're not training for the Olympics or the Tour de France and can start more deliberate, then you can ride longer. I like to think that as we get older, we really do not change the way we value the products we purchase. If, when younger, you had to have a Corvette, fastback Mustang, or a Porsche as a means to drive to school, or even later in years prior to raising a family, then an electric bike is something that might interest you. If you had other interests like music, art, sciences, then a step-through beach cruiser may be perfect for you. It really doesn't matter which type of bike you start out with. You can change later if you want. The important thing is you enjoy it, and that is what I plan on covering here. How to enjoy biking at an older age. No matter which type of bike you start with, there are tricks to making it more fun than we often don't learn or find out about for years. A simple example is a kickstand. That's the stand that holds your bike up when you're not using or riding it. Often, we overlook it when we buy a bike, but learn the problems with them soon after the purchase. The old-fashioned kickstand is one foot that you lean the bike onto to keep it from falling over. A lot like a cane, it's not always sturdy, and if someone bumps into your bike or a brisk wind attacks you, it will blow over, and that is a pain to pick it back up again, and you hope it didn't break your glasses or spill your water bottle or worse, break a spoke. The solution is the kickstand that has two legs, one on each side of the bike, so that it sits steady no matter which way you push it. Simple, but useful. The next shortcut to enjoy a ride is not to have to pump up a tire after a flat, with those hand pumps that take an hour to get enough air into the tire to ride on it. We aren't one to have the patience to spend an afternoon on the side of the bike path pumping up a flat tire. The solution is a battery-operated air pump that will take about 40 seconds to inflate a tire, and you'll be on your way. Let the younger ones enjoy pumping those little pumps and getting blisters. Another fun item to have with you is a camera attached to your bike. Not your phone, which you should always have anyway, but a camera like a GoPro that you can simply say, GoPro, start filming, or GoPro, take a picture. And you have something to impress your friends and document your ride. Imagine sending a selfie to your grandkids as you ride along a trail on your bike. There are perfect applications to download on your phone or computer, like the app All Trails, that gives you local trails to ride, supplying you with a description of the difficulty or features of the trail ahead of time. and you can follow along as you ride so you don't get lost. Always, always take some treats along with you. Energy is not overflowing from your body anyway, and you can gain some energy with some simple trail mix bars and treats. Of course, water is a must, as we need to keep the joints lubricated. Now, if you're like me and you can't put your legs straight up against your ear while standing, the one thing you may need is a dropper seat post. It's the post your seat sits on, and it allows you to raise and lower your seat with a lever whenever you want. So I use it to lower the seat to get on the bike, but then press the lever to raise the seat so I have room to pedal without pushing my knees to my chin. When I come to a stop, I press it again to lower it so I can reach the ground with my feet. I love it. Now, once you start riding for longer periods of time, you may want to carry things with you. We have available saddlebags that go over the rear wheel, so you can actually go to the store and have a place to store what you bought. I also have a backpack that is made for biking, and I often ride with it to carry snacks, spare tubes, electric air pumps, and even a picnic lunch for two. I never know I have it on since I'm sitting and not walking with it. In the event you do some shopping, you will always want to lock your bike. And I found a simple lock and alarm to quickly install when you park your bike to run inside. I've made a few videos about this subject covering different aspects of cycling from the viewpoint of older riders. That is not to say that all older people are unique to biking, but it is a subject that not all have even considered. I feel just one video can't possibly cover all the ins and outs of biking for our age group, so I tend to ramble on as new ideas pop into my head as I pedal the beautiful hills of Connecticut. I have listed a few of the products I have upgraded to, and there are many more I will cover in future videos about the biking world. I truly encourage all ideas or comments you have about this video, and I will reply to all that require it. If you have any suggestions as to other biking videos you would like to see, please let me know about those as well. As a 78-year-old myself, cycling has changed my life, and outlook for the future has entered my retirement years and have improved my physical and mental health while doing it. I hope you find it rewarding as well. Please subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when I upload another video. I try to upload one each and every week. Thanks for your interest. This is Gary's Resolve.